So obviously they tried to let Lucas escape from prison, but I was actually quite proud that Lucas didn't do it, because he's obviously realising that actually he needs to take responsibility for his actions, and that's what he wants to do. I also absolutely loved the scene with Froggy and Silly, and Froggy being like, if I hear you've hurt anybody else, and also Froggy obviously got Silly put in isolation, which I think will obviously help Lucas a little bit. But yeah, it was also really sad that Dylan left. That actually made me quite sad. And obviously his little final thing was telling Gemma about Vicky taking the weight loss jabs. So hopefully Gemma can help out with that. So Teresa was all happy with Mercedes basically like trying to find this Jake and stuff. Till she realised who Jake was. And yeah, I just think Jake's going to end up coming back and causing trouble for all of them. I do. This story is literally so sad. I seen Alex's post at the weekend and about, how that she is obviously leaving and we are going to lose Diane. It's just going to be a sad, sad watch. Alex is amazing and she plays Diane so amazingly that I don't really want to lose her. But I mean, the important thing of this is it's a character that we do all love, which is going to keep us invested in the story and of course make us really emotional when the time does come. And I think that's absolutely the beauty in our soaps, and it's the beauty in these stories that we love these characters so much that when they die and we lose them, it is emotional. Yeah, it's the beauty in these stories, and it's what makes us always say what an amazing episode, So yeah, she's just going to play it so beautifully, and I can't wait to see it keep playing out. Obviously, today I love Diane's little day with Eva, and her saying to Tony, I want to be positive and I want to focus on what we can do and what we can have, and I don't want to be upset, and I don't want to, just sit here crying all the time. I want to actually enjoy things that I want to do, and yeah, it was so good. So Steve obviously came back to a load of chaos, didn't he? So obviously him and Leah Veluc, because he said tell her about everything that's happened with Dylan and with Lucas being in prison and everything. He obviously also found out about Lucas trying to escape from prison, but also found out that actually he made the decision that he shouldn't do it. So, I mean, I suppose he needed to find out. And also, obviously, he found out about Diane. Which, because Dom told him, which obviously is devastating. Diane told Mercedes as well, and obviously Mercedes went to Gemma to try and get pills because that's how much it affected her. But obviously, yeah, I mean, Diane and Tony are desperate to try to get some answers. I personally, obviously, don't think it's going to work. I genuinely, obviously, think that she will stay terminal. I don't think this doctor will be able to work any miracles. But I think they'll have to make the best of what they've got. And make it good for the kids. Obviously, the kids need to know the actual truth at some point that it's her that has it, and that is terminal. And also, obviously, the kids bunking off school while Diane and Tony were away. Obviously, Dom wasn't happy with them, Uncle Dom, and also Aunt and Kathleen Angel. Do we actually think that they're going to become a thing? And Kathleen Angel might be the one to get him through losing his mum when that happens. Also, guys, turn up for the books of Warren and Jake being brothers. Obviously, we know that Warren had him in the back of the car yesterday and was threatening him and everything. So, obviously, they have this little scuffle, and Jake did tell him that they were brothers. And Jake's like, go to my flat and gives them the address and stuff. And obviously, Warren does go there. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like they're brothers. So, yeah, that's interesting. Who knows what's going to happen with that now? Because, obviously, if they're actually brothers, I really think they could actually be good brothers together, to be honest, if they actually start like developing a friendship with each other and stuff. Well, we've all been there, Kathleen Angel, sending the wrong text to the wrong person. Yeah, so obviously everybody like Dodger and Teresa found out about Kathleen Angel and Aunt sleeping together, and of course Teresa wasn't happy, as you can imagine. We all know what Teresa's like, so yeah, she wasn't very happy about it. She also had a few words to say to Aunt and everything, but honestly, I don't know, like, do we actually think that Kathleen Angel might be the one that's going to be there for Aunt through losing his mum? Like, it's possible. The look on Mercedes' face was a classic. It was absolute classic when Warren introduced Jensen as his brother. So yeah, obviously he is Warren's brother. yeah, little do we know that this is the person that Mercedes slept with, and yeah, it's all a mess, isn't it? But I'm looking forward to seeing where this kind of goes, and how him and Warren gel as brothers, also how Warren reacts when he finds out that it was him that Mercedes slept with in the rehab. So yeah, that's it this week, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye.